Hi Cancer, this message is going to be for you for January 2021. Happy New Year's Cancer. I hope you guys are doing alright. I know it's been a little bit of a weird start in this beginning of this year. 2021 is still filtering in and we're still cleaning up everything that has happened in the past and getting into this new divine feminine type of energy. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, but we want to make sure that we do put out beautiful, good vibrations out into the world that can radiate throughout and in our own little environments too. So if we all can do this together, big change can happen. All right, and so let's go ahead and get started with you. Again, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Cancer. And what was I going to say here? And if you're new to the channel, welcome. You're watching GeeURU Tarot. What else do I want to say? All right, so let's just go ahead and get started with your reading, Cancer. I hope I didn't forget anything. But if you're a cross watcher, that's what I want to say. If you're a cross watcher, just take whatever side resonates. And as well with you, Cancer, just take whatever side resonates. And if it doesn't, just throw the rest away. Okay? So I already pre-shuffled the cards and prayed and meditated over them. But let's go ahead and start. And so we have the Four of Pentacles for you as the main card. What else for Cancer? We have the Three of Wands. Okay, Spirit, what is another card for Cancer that Cancer needs to know? Nine of Cups, and another card for Cancer for January 2021. Okay, Cancer. So you have the Four of Pentacles as your main card to start off with. And so here you're holding on. You're holding on to your stability. Could be your work situation, making sure that you have all your projects covered. Making sure that you don't lose your job may be a concern for you, and you have plans on moving forward. You have plans with your job and moving forward into it, and you have all these wishes that are coming true for you. You may be having more contracts coming in. You may have been promoted or a raise that's coming, and you're planning ahead. You're making sure that that's executed for you, and your wishes are going to be coming true, and you have celebration because you did such a great job with your planning and gaining all these contracts that maybe you fought for, and you were able to acquire, to have those that were specifically for you, and you got your wishes. You manifested it, basically. You manifested that, and you have some celebration. You want to celebrate. You want to be able to maybe have some fun now and take that time to enjoy, maybe to drink. I don't know. That's what it's showing me as far as work is concerned. Or this could be that you're holding on to finances too. You could be holding on to your finances because you feel that you may lose your job, for example, and you are planning ahead, and you have all these jobs lined up that you have been manifesting. You've been putting out your resume, and you're wishing that you are going to acquire one of these jobs, and it will happen because you have reason to celebrate as the end. It will happen. Your wish will come true. And if it's a relationship, you're holding back. You're holding on to your own stability. You're working hard. But you are wondering what's going to happen ahead. I mean, this soulmate may be far in the distance. But your wishes are going to come true. And you're wanting to celebrate in the end. Or, another story here is that you're holding on to your emotions. You're planning ahead for yourself, and you have a wish that's coming to you. Your wish is going to be fulfilled, You may be concerned about a third party, or you may be part of this third party, but you may be concerned about this third party that's coming through in this relationship. And so you're planning ahead of what you should do that's going to be best for you and you only. And either way, it's going to be a good outcome for you, and your wishes are going to be coming true. But knowing that there is a third party involved, you need to plan ahead of what is best for you and the words that you would want to say, even though there's no words here. I don't see any swords coming through, but the action of moving forward and being able to get out of this third party type of situation or relationship. You know, you're not going to be the third party in that sense. Or if you were someone that is a part of this third party, you will no longer be a part of it. You are planning on getting out of this and keeping your finances maybe to yourself, your emotions to yourself, your stability to yourself, and not be a part of something that wasn't giving you that full commitment to you and was probably toxic. But knowing that you are in a better direction, that's going to be more healing for you emotionally. You are just keeping away as in this third party type of relationship that you will not be a part of, because you'll be on your own and holding on to your stability, holding on to your own well-being until something true and just comes into the picture and unfolds. That action that you look like you're waiting for to happen, and your wish may be coming true, or will be coming true with the Nine of Cups. But there is no guarantee, right? It's also your choice of what direction you want to go. But yeah, so those are the different stories that I see as far as a relationship or a work type of situations going on with what is going on for you for January. But let's go ahead and see what's going on for this masculine in his headspace for you, Cancer. And so again, you can take whatever side, suits you, resonates with you. And if you are a cross watcher, same. Okay. And again, it's not going to be for everyone. Okay, this came out. Okay, so they have the Sun in reverse as the main card. Okay, what else can you tell I don't know, I was about to say Capricorn. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, Cancer. It doesn't have to be. Okay, what else can you tell Cancer for the month of January, Spirit? What can you tell Cancer for the month of January? We have the Five of Pentacles. And this is what's going on in this masculine's headspace. We have the Seven of Wands. What else is going on in this masculine's headspace for Cancer? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer, we have the Sun in reverse, which is the main card in his headspace. Okay, and then next to it is the Five of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So this masculine in his headspace is deeply sad. He may be narcissistic too. With the Sun in reverse, it's a narcissistic type of energy that comes through. But it also can mean, since the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck of the tarot, it could be that he's very heartbroken and sad. And with the Five of Pentacles next to that, he feels left out in the cold by you, Cancer. And it feels like he's lost all his happiness because you are his sun. You represent a lot of happiness to him, but he feels currently in his headspace that he has lost you, that he has lost his sense of source of happiness, and he feels left out in the cold by you. So in his headspace, he's been holding on to you. He has maybe has done you wrong in the past, but you are his sense of happiness. And that is my dog, if you hear that noise. Okay, so, and with the Five of Pentacles, he feels left out in the cold. And he's looking out in the distance, wondering how he can see you. He wants to approach you. He wants to move forward to you. He wants to have those plans of traveling with you. He wants to have those plans of moving towards you. And then with the Seven of Wands, it feels like he's fighting a lot of different energies around him. You know, so he's fighting all these different energies, but his wish is to be with you. So he may have a lot of different responsibilities that he's fighting. It may be people that he's fighting, toxic relationships, you know, work situations, you know, maybe his own self, his own sense of being authentic and moving forward to see you. You know, he may be fighting with himself, trying to be the best person and to fight these energies within himself, which is the dark night of the soul. And the next card is the Knight of Pentacles. So he is wanting to move forward with a stable offer towards you, Cancer. And he wants to have the sense of happiness, to celebrate with you. He wants to celebrate you. He wants to move forward. But this also means that he has been in a third party and he wasn't honest, you know. He may have been in a toxic relationship. It may have been sexual. It just was meaningless. It was very toxic. It was very needy. There may have been a lot of drinking involved in these relationships. But he knows he wants to get out of those type of relationships, cancel it out, and move towards you as a Knight of Pentacles. That is what he wants to do. That is what's going on in his headspace. But let's see what's going on in his heart space for you, Cancer. What is going on in this masculine's heart space for Cancer? Spirit, tell us, please. What is going on in this masculine's heart space for Cancer? We have the Six of Swords. What else is going on in this masculine's heart space for Cancer? You have the Queen of Swords. What else is going on in this masculine's heart space for Cancer? You have the Four of Wands. What else is going on in this masculine's heart space for Cancer? You have the Page of Swords. Wow. Okay. So Cancer, he has the Six of Swords as his main card. He wants to get away from toxic energies of the past. And he wants to bring you in there. He wants to bring you in his boat and move far away from all those toxic energies. And moving into more of a happier place, away from all this gray darkness. He wants to move far away from that. But he feels sad that he cannot do this with you in his heart space. But he's holding on tightly to you. Okay? And then with the Queen of Swords next to the Six of Swords, you know, you may be dealing with an air sign, but it doesn't have to be an air sign, which is Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, but it doesn't have to be. Okay? He feels like you're going to cut him off. This is the energy that I'm getting, is that he feels that you're just going to just cut him off, you know, not communicate with him, that you're through with him. That's what he feels like. He feels as if you are through with this relationship, you're done. And he feels really sad and left out in the cold. Doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know what to do, but he is planning. He's planning. He really feels like he's screwed up. This guy feels like he just feels like he's screwed up. And he's looking out into the universe. Help me. What can I do next? Help me. I need some advice. So this is what he is, you know, doing right now. He is in that mode of asking the universe, looking out and really seeing what the next action would be to move forward to you. Because he wants to have that commitment type of loving relationship filled with love and passion. And it is the 1111 card, so it is a spiritual connection. And he is wanting to to be able to transmute all of these negative, bad, toxic energies from the past and move into more of a happy, loving one. And that is what he is trying to fight off, all of these negative energies that may be within him, you know, of his own, you know, manifestation of toxicity. You know, now he's fighting all of this off. He wants to be able to come clean, and that is his wish, to be able to come clean. But he must come clean. He knows he needs to, you know, come clean, and that is his wish, to be a better person. And that's his learning lesson. And with the Page of Swords, he may be spying on you. If you have social media, he is like looking and spying on, you know, finding out things about you. Maybe going through Google. Maybe you guys have mutual friends and he's asking about you. But he's figuring out ways to be able to meet up with you, to be able to give you this pentacle, you know, and to be able to have happier times with you, and to let go of third parties. If that is the case here, it doesn't have to resonate with everybody. Not everybody is in this type of situation, but if so, this is what he wants to be able to cut off and be able to give you this Knight of Pentacles type of energies and celebrate and or get away from all these type of toxic relationships from the past that did not serve him for his highest best good, and be able to ground this relationship. And that's what he wants to do in his heart space. Let's see what's going on in this masculine's action space towards you, Cancer. What's going on in this masculine's action space towards Cancer? What's going on in this action space towards Cancer from this masculine? So we have the Chariot. What else? Spirit. You have the Eight of Pentacles. One more card. Well, actually two more. You have the Queen of Cups. And then one more card. One more card. We have the Five of Wands. Okay. Okay, Cancer. So with the Chariot card being the main card here, that is you. You know, the Chariot represents Cancer. So the action, though, he wants to take towards you is to move towards you. He wants to travel towards you. He wants to meet up with you. He wants to be there with you. He wants to make right with you. But you may have your guard up is what he's feeling. He feels like once he approaches you, you'll have your guard up. And he knows that he has to work on this relationship. Whoops. He feels that he must work on this relationship if it is to move forward. If it is to move forward. And he sees you as a Queen of Cups. This is also you. So we have two of you. So you're deeply in his thoughts with the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. These are both Cancer cards. And so you're deeply in his thoughts and his action to want to move forward and to make things right. And he has this push and pull energy of the Five of Wands within him. So, you know, he knows that he has done a lot of horrible things and he has like deep regret, but yet these energies he's fighting with they may be other people that he's fighting with to get out of in order to be with you. And they're very toxic. They're toxic type of energies. They're very ego-driven type of energies that he's with. And he wants to be able, this is an immature type of Page of Swords, but he wants to be able to escape this energy, to move forward to you, right? And give you that stability that he knows that you deserve. And he wants to be your knight in shining armor to do that. That's what he feels, to get out of these situations, again, that don't serve him. And so this is the energy of action that he wants to take towards you. And so with the Five of Wands, I'm seeing here as the fastest over the Pentacles. It could be 5 days, 5 months, 5 weeks, the energy of him wanting to come through quickly. It could be 5 days, right? It could be 5 hours. But, you know, I don't really want to state time, but this is the heavy energy that I'm getting and wanting to tell you as Spirit is guiding me. But this is what I have for you as far as what the tarot cards are wanting to tell you. But let's go ahead and see what's going on with the romance angels. What's going on with the romance angels for Cancer? What's going on with the romance angels for Cancer? We have separation. What else is going on with the romance angels for Cancer? We have retreat. One more card. And then we have new love. Okay. Okay, Cancer. So yes, separation. So you're currently separated. This is the energy I feel that with the masculine that you're deeply connected with. So your time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and it may be what's going on right now. But as you can see here, you know, you still have this deep love for him, and he's wanting to reach out to you too, because this is what he feels and remembers, this deep, soulful type of relationship. But he knows that he needs to work on this. He knows that he needs to work on this. He knows he needs to work on this type of relationship moving forward, or else you will cut him off. You will cut him away. Right? But he wants to turn the sun right side up, and that is what he is working on right now. He's working on himself. He is learning to know who he is as well. So it is reversed from my reading, but this is what he's working on. Revealing the truth of himself and understanding who he is, and wanting to move forward as you are his source of happiness. And currently, he is retreating, or you're retreating from him. There is that separation, but it's time to disconnect from the world. Disconnect from the world. And like I said, he's learning to find out who he is and being able to release what no longer serves him, of all these people's expectations and all their wants and needs. He's gotten lost in what they want and needed and in the status quo. And as he gains the knowledge of who he is and loves himself, there is a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So it doesn't have to mean that a new love is coming in. It could be that is the energy that you're attracting. A new soulmate could be coming in, a more loving energy that is your match. Or this masculine, from what we're seeing here, is going to be a new person. A new person that is more committed and has worked on himself, but wants to work on this relationship. And again, he is deeply in love with you. He sees you as this beautiful, loving, nurturing woman. Beautiful and giving. And he wants to have that soulful, loving relationship with you, but knows that he needs to break off and fight off all these energies in order for his wish to come true with you, if he wants a new love with you. Okay? All right, so that is the reading that I have for you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great month, and I love you guys. Okay? Bye. See you next month.